What's up guys, it's Tyler, back with another video. Tonight we're going to
Afternoon, Big.
Sliding into the box, Dexter Fowler. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Dexter.
Line toward center field.
Come on.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Now a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. This guy won the National League Silver Slugger last year. You think about all the first base.
The first pitch is hit pretty well at the range. The ball that's carrying. On the running track, he makes the catch.
Batting third, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Okay.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first two guys out on one pitch, so it could have been a three-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Calling for it, Winker. And the inning is over. Down go the Redbirds on a mere 4. Stepping in, Jesse Winker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, the left fielder.
That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Winker.
This is skied into short left center. DeYoung is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. For the moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds starting lineup in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Ben?
You always have to look out for a guy like Joey Votto. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Grounded up the first baseline. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and it goes deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back into the upper deck and gone.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it just like he did there.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
I'm going to take her stuff down there, son.
That's not where the outfit is.
Okay, I'm running your stuff from mom, and then I'm
really
going to
good
get
catch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings as a picture you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Bases are empty here with two men out.
Oh, wow.
Down the third baseline. And that's through.
This is bad.
Oh, my throat last night.
Well, the pitcher's got to respect that. Third baseman getting dirty right there, trying to save him some extra base.
Number 15.
Nick Senzel.
It's always a wait.
He takes his first bats in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Why must I remember to
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
What is
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
14 pitches.
Leading off the inning, Marcell Ozuna, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
I just need my first hit.
Ozuna swings and to the left.
Yes! Yes! Oh my God!
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Oh, that was far. I can't believe how far that was. I didn't go to school today because I was
power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Popped him up. Votto in foul ground.
Run.
Makes the play
Oh
one
my
away.
God. What?
Batting fifth, the catcher.
Striding in, Yadier Molina for his career in this matchup. He's 4 for 14.
Come on, Yadi.
Hit hard down the left field
No
line.
way.
But this is going to get
That was a base hit or double.
0-1 the count to Molina.
Okay, that's cool.
Sent in the air out to
That's,
straightaway central.
high pop-up.
Senzel is underneath this one. And that's out number 2.
So, yeah, the game is tied because
Batting
that
seventh.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez.
hit on him too.
Hit down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on.
I'm gonna try to hit it over.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field.
And I got out.
Number 44 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Make sure to subscribe.
Stepping into
Watching
set to lift the lead for the second.
Ready, Galvin.
And that misses for ball 1.
I want a party in my tummy.
That one's going to find the seats.
In
Strike
my
1.
tummy.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there,
Oh
definitely threw
my
his timing off.
gosh.
He pulls this one
Oh my
high and deep to
God.
right center field. And that one is gone.
I'm looking 2-1.
Batting seventh, the catcher.
Swing and lift the
Tucker.
ball fouled off to the
Barnhart.
left and out of play. No outs, nobody on.
Oh my.
Lifted the other
No,
way down the
I
left
need
field
to
line.
catch this.
But this will land untouched. And he takes strike 3 called
Yes.
on the fastball. 1 gone.
He thought it was a
The
ball.
base is empty here
Huh?
with 1 away.
That's
And that'll
shortstop.
bring up the
Touchdown.
shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Iglesias.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Ha ha. Hit that one. Hit that one. Okay, you better not hit that
Can't
one.
imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
He pops him up toward the left side of the
Oh
infield.
my God.
DeYoung has to shade his eyes from the sun,
Batting
but he
ninth.
stays with it for round
The
number 2.
pitcher, Luis
Almost missed it.
Castillo.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 delivery.
Oh
Can't
my
find the
God.
zone there as he
Stop
lays off the
throwing
breaking ball.
balls.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
I
1-2
play
the count to the Reds
Pokemon
pitcher.
Go every
Hey, I
day.
got to commend him.
I
He was
play
a leadoff homer,
Pokemon
and now he's one
Go.
pitch away from getting out of this inning.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
Final one. Matt Carpenter's now
Leading off for
batting.
St. Louis.
Here
The
comes the
third
first
baseman,
pitch.
number 13, Matt
Fouled
Carpenter.
off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He pulls this one into right.
Yes!
And it's a base hit, so the
hit.
pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher
Batting
coming to
up.
the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the
Blair.
bunt sign? Do we play a little Billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. To Iglesias for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now
Oh,
batting,
save a second.
the center fielder,
Back
How
at
did
third
he
for
get
the
him
inning
out
now.
with
That'll
just
bring in the
tiny
switch hitting
little
outfielder
finger?
Dexter Fowler. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center.
That's crazy.
Senzel has it in his tracks. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman,
Kolten Wong.
The only person that's
First
on base
offering
is
on
the
its way.
pitcher.
Fought off at the
What?
plate as it's chopped foul. Flaherty is off at first with 2 away. Line towards center field.
Oh my gosh!
Senzel is going to have room out there as he puts this away.
Okay, that was a 1-2. No.
Ready to deliver.
Go.
Here's the
For the
first
Reds,
pitch.
the left fielder.
Hit out towards second.
Jesse.
And a base hit, so early
Winker.
trouble to lead off the inning.
The first baseman,
Ready
number
now for
19.
Cincinnati, Joey Votto.
Joey.
And he's off to a hot start in this
Votto.
one. Homered his first time around. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
The batter,
Got him swinging
the
over
third
the
baseman.
zone
Yes.
there. Joey
Eugenio.
Votto is dealt with for the first out
Whoa,
in the
Red.
bottom of the inning. Swing and
Oh my
deep
god!
to left field.
They just need to
A
stop.
leap in the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3
my
innings
gosh.
of the game.
Now
There's
batting.
having a guy's
Number
number, and then there's
44.
absolutely owning him.
Strike
This could be the
one.
latter.
Aristides Aquino stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Skied into
And pop up,
straightaway right.
that's 2 outs.
Martinez is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting,
Digging
number
in for his
15.
second at-bat, Nick Senzel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that swung on and
He's
missed
gonna
for
strike out again.
2 out, nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed it pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Sky
Yes,
in the air to
third
straightaway
out.
left.
Finally, time for me to start
Ozuna will
scoring.
get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Leading off the inning,
Come on,
Goldschmidt,
Goldie.
and
Go
they'll
for the
need him
Cardinals.
to get something
The
going
first
here.
baseman.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning
He's
start.
just jogging. He's
First
not
in
even
time,
running.
1 gone here in the 4th.
The left fielder, number 23.
Next will be the
Yes,
cleanup
Oh, I'm
hitter,
just gonna
Marcell
get
Ozuna.
out of
He
here.
got
I
a hold of
don't
one and
know.
went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, in this last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Senzel is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting,
Now
Oh
at the
my
plate,
shortstop.
it's DeYoung. 0 for 1 after a pop
DeYoung.
out in foul
One
territory
time.
his
Oh
first
my
time
gosh,
through.
No.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Out of here into the visitor's bullpen.
Yeah, he took care of the 3 and 4 hitters. They might have thought that danger had passed. Well, he was wrong. The number
Come on,
5
Yachty.
takes him deep and
Yachty
out
there.
of
Bush
there.
Rally
It's
Cat was
always
on the
tough to
field.
get through the teeth of the lineup completely
Okay,
unscathed,
yep, he
and
wasn't.
that's evident right here.
Okay, yeah, that's the foul
So
ball.
far,
That's
0 for
good.
1 with a flyout.
Popped out.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second.
Yep, that's a
And
base
clean out
hit.
the board with base hit.
Now I just need a home run to
Hero, the
tie
game
it.
of baseball has changed. There's so much
next
velocity in
for
the
the
game.
Cardinals.
That was a
The
96
right
mile an hour fastball
Okay.
that he smoked the other way.
Yeah,
Oh,
you have to keep your front
how do you
shoulder tough
get
right there. You
that
have to
ball?
honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Home run
In now,
to do
Jose
it.
Martinez. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Bum, ba, bum.
Line drive to center field. Senzel is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
Okay.
Ready for another chance? Freddie
Galvis
for
the Reds.
to lead us off in the home
The
half
second
of the
baseman.
fourth inning.
One of the keys to securing a win.
Galvis.
They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Up next is Cincinnati.
So the
The
bases are
catcher,
empty with one man
Tucker
gone. And next to bat will be
Barnhart.
Tucker Barnhart. Hard hit ball to second. Wong is there. Third first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home court.
The batter, number 4.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias.
Jose.
He popped out in his first trip.
Iglesias.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the
5
fastball.
pitch inning, please.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This pitch is popped up. Goldschmidt is calling for it, and the inning is over. So they go. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit and on the line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Senzel is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Number 22.
Stepping in, Jack Flaherty. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Pops this one up. Votto in foul ground, and no one will track it down. 0-1, here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Well, maybe he can take one positive from this right here with that huge base hit. I got to be honest, I wasn't even expecting him to go to the on-deck circle. The way he's been throwing the ball, scuffling a little bit, I thought maybe manager would pinch hit for him, but not so. But at least he's got the knock to fall back on.
Here's Dexter Fowler now, as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Galvis over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Now batter, second
Stepping in
base.
for the Cardinals, Kolten Wong. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Back to the mound and off his leg. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. First offering on its way.
Leading off for the Reds, the pitcher,
Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Castillo.
And that's out number 1.
Now batting,
At
left
the plate,
fielder,
Jesse Winker. He
Jesse.
singled his last time up.
Winker.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
There's a slogan that's throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The first baseman, number 19.
So whoever is watching this,
And he takes it for strikes. 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2.
because I tried to get
Count remains at 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. And Walker will make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds, but they still lead this one 4-2.
Oh my gosh.
Leading off,
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The left fielder, number 20.
Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the 2nd. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into 2nd with 1 away.
As we take a look at the replay here,
now
you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for
Good job, Ozuna.
And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Skied into straightaway right. Under it is the right fielder.
Get back in, Steele.
2 down.
Why? I hit the wrong button.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, but he steps in off a big
Come
hit
on,
in his
Molina,
last
you
at
can do
bat.
it.
Yeah, and they take another single
Get
right
another
here. That
base
third
hit.
base coach is dying to wave his arms.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to...
Yes! The game is tied by Molina's home
That's dinner
run.
number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball.
Right
I'm curious to get your take on
Jose
this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting it.
Oh my God!
Better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was an advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's
Come on,
the
Matt
case on this one
Carpenter.
right here. They must be seeing the ball
Hit
really
one
well because
out.
they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
First pitch coming, here it is. And it's fouled away.
Oh my God. I feel sick again. I was just kidding.
0-1 count, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
I'm ready to hit one out of the
Fouled away.
place. That one was I was feeling that I am going to hit a home run.
The 0-2 once more.
Yep, I hit
Sent
a home
on the
run.
ground
Nope,
out to
I
second.
hit a
Galvis is there. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at
Oh
first, and the
my
side is
gosh.
retired.
Now they're going to score 2 more runs.
So stepping in, Eugenio
Leading off
Suarez.
for the
And
Reds,
he'll lead things off in
the
the
third
Cincinnati
baseman,
6th.
Eugenio
Short. DeYoung fields it clean
Suarez.
up. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting,
Settling in now,
number
Aristides
44.
Aquino. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost,
Yeah, that guy was
almost
safe.
went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot.
Yep,
I say you
your
just
homework.
throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally
I'm
for a
gonna use
strike,
my
then so
homework.
be it.
It's in my folder over there.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. Got him swinging. Chased it.
Oh my
out
gosh,
of the
how
zone, and there
did
are 2
he-
gone.
Swing at the ball.
Now in the box, Nick Senzel.
Now batting.
It was
Now
a
it's
number
flyout for
15.
him in his last trip.
I would just
He's
laugh.
ready. Here's the first offering.
I'll just watch
Big
Oh
fastball.
my.
He's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything.
This
That
one,
is
I
way
would
too
laugh.
high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. DeYoung gathers it
What
in.
is
Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired.
Your attention,
Stevenson
please.
is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 55, Robert Stevenson.
Right side
outside, but it's well fouled.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it. Winker looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Dexter.
One gone for the Redbirds in the 7th, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler.
Base number 2.
Now batting, second base.
Really usually not here. Popped him up. Suarez shading to his right, and that's the 3rd out. 1-2. Freddie Galvis. Is in the air out to straightaway center. Fowler has a read on it. One down.
That pinch hit for people are pitchers. Never knew that.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in.
Tucker
via the ground ball last time.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Digging in. Jose
the shortstop.
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Iglesias.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And this is lifted in the air out to left. Ozuna is there. And the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. And this time ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
To the left side, but it's well fouled. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we... There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Yes. I'm winning now.
The left field.
Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell.
He'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And it's gone.
Back-to-back home run.
Conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Matt Bowman is on the pitch here in the 8th.
Now
nobody out.
Batting in the 8th.
Standing in now,
number 67.
It's a high fly ball headed for
Bowman.
the left field corner. If
now
it stays fair, it's gone.
Batting
and it's a foul
number 9.
Ball.
Jose.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll pull into second here.
Yes, I'm so good at this.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out of the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is in the air out to right field. Number 44 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Runner at second.
The right
one away. Next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. He's ready.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to right.
Yes.
Way up
yes.
the moon deck and out of here.
Now
stepping in now,
number
19. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it, and that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. The 0-1 pitch. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 9-4 ball game.
Now that
enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final.
That's for 5 runs.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
first offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward
Lucas.
left center.
Of course, Wong makes it on.
And that ends the inning. Jordan Hicks goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Leading off for the Reds.
In there at the knees.
The shortstop.
Hicks is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
The 0-2 once more. Slow roller left side. To his left, Carpenter. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is digging in and looking for more.
Come on, Goldie, get a home run.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw right down the middle of the plate.
The left
Samazook is going to have another crack at it here, and it's been a great offensive performance for him so far. This was back in the 8th, his second home run of the game, as he dearly loved to make it 3 right here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
The bat.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Center field. Senzel moving to his left. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The relay field. And making up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The catcher, Yadier.
So coming to the plate, Yadier Molina, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the scores as they extend their lead.
I mean, that has to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Molina, the runner at first with 2 gone. Line toward center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
Into the box, Matt Carpenter popped up. Votto over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez.
Leading off for the Reds. Third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
but this will land untouched. Shoots this one over to first. Played on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away.
Number 44.
Stepping up now, Aristides Aquino. He went down on strikes last time up. Strike one to start the at-bat. Here's the 0. And he looks at his sinker.
Yes!
Strike, and now there are 2 down.
Shot away from winning.
Ready now, Nick
The bat.
Senzel. He was a
Number
ground down victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Wong has a play. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The batter, number 3. Second baseman.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
Thanks for watching.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 10 runs, 17 hits.